Tattoo studios lose at least 10 hours a week replying back to emails. That's why I built an AI system that handles it all. Stick with me in this video and I'm going to show you how this tool sorts every single email, labels them, responds to them, and even closes deals, bringing cash into your studio. If you don't know who I am, my name's Anton. I've been responsible for generating thousands and thousands of bookings for studios and artists all around the world. And today I'm going to uncover the veil and show you exactly how you can implement this system for your studio, saving you not only time, but increasing the amount of bookings coming in and generating you more revenue over the long term. So what you're looking at right here is an N8N workflow that I've created using a bunch of classifiers as well as a few AI tools. Essentially, this is going to monitor your email inbox for your studio. It's going to look for any emails that come in. Once they come in, it's going to classify them based on an AI prompt that we've created in here. It's going to see if they are an inquiry, an existing booking, if they're related to aftercare, or if it's spam or other. Based on this, then it's going to go down the line. It's going to contact another AI agent. Now you can use ChatGPT, DeepSeek, Gemini, Claude, any of the AI models that are out today, you can implement into this, and you can also set this up to Telegram, Messenger, WhatsApp, your website. It doesn't need to be through Gmail, but for this example, we're just going to show you Gmail. So essentially, it's going to come in here. It's going to prompt the long-term memory function. It's going to read the email, understand the context, and then this long-term memory function is what is really, really cool. So, you know, as somebody that's worked inside a studio myself, as a manager, I know that a lot of people come and they start saying, hey, let me do your marketing, let me handle your bookings, but you don't want somebody to speak on your behalf that doesn't understand the industry. So that is why I created a long-term memory storage that we link into this AI agent. Now, to give you the breakdown of what that actually is. So essentially, I've taken every single email from multiple studios that I've worked with. There is about 120,000 email responses inside this memory storage, as well as a bunch of tactics, tools, and sales techniques that are then fed back into the AI agent, almost as if it is like a rule book or like a brains or a Bible. So anytime this AI agent is going to reply, it's going to first query and learn from the knowledge panel. Now, like I said, there is hundreds of thousands of bits of text inside this knowledge panel, and they range from conversations from massive studios to conversations from local artists. Pretty much everything that can be said in the industry or has been said in the industry is inside this knowledge panel. So what's that mean for you in English? Essentially, it just means that you have a sales rep that understands and lives and breathes and dies by the tattoo industry. They are a completely well-versed book that understands everything from needle depth to needle type to inks to designs. Everything is handled, and you can be rest assured that you're not having somebody speak on behalf of your business that doesn't know what the go actually is. Now, for this example, we're going to show you within a live example. So I've got two emails here. One is going to be a studio email. So this is for the studio here. And then this one here is, we're going to pretend that that's the customer. So essentially, I'm going to compose a new email here. I'm going to write something in here, and just reaching out is going to be the subject line, and then we're going to send it to this person here, which is the studio. Now, as you can see, I've written something really not quite proper. It's not quite corporate. It's really laid back. There's things spelt wrong. It's not super specific. I've said, you know, saw you on IG, really dope work. Wanted to see if we could cook up some designs and get something done. Now, the reason I've done this is because I want to show you how knowledgeable this AI actually is and how much it can understand the context of any language. You know, I've trained this on the Australian language. I've trained this on the English language. You know, I've trained this on, you know, how people in Bucharest speak as well. So it is very knowledgeable in regards to slang and, you know, the type of conversations that it's going to, you know, come across. But I'll stop yapping. I'll send this through. What this is going to do is it's going to come through to this email address here. Now, this is the shop's email address. I'm just going to go in here and I'm going to delete these drafts really quickly. and we're just gonna wait for this email to come through. Now, once this email comes through, as you can see, just reaching out, hey, saw you on IG. What I'm gonna do is, this runs every 60 seconds, but for the sake of this video, I'm just gonna click test workflow. And as you can see, it's gonna do its magic. It's gonna classify the email and send a message to ChatGPT, essentially gonna say, hey, this email just came through based on the text, based on what you know. Is this an inquiry? Is it an existing booking? Is it aftercare related, or is it other? And once it knows, it's gonna add a label to that email. So as you can see, if I refresh here now, it has done the first step, which is organize your email. So that alone is gonna save your sales team quite a bit of time. It's going to organize all emails in the correct places on the left here. That's gonna allow you to, streamline your productivity, work less, generate more income, and save a shit ton of time. Now, that's not just the best part. As you can see, if I click in here, it's also generated a response in a draft, which I can send if I approve. So thanks for reaching out. The neck tattoo idea with the roses and clock sounds amazing. To get started, we typically schedule a consultation with one of our talented artists to discuss your design in detail. Our shop has a minimum charge of $150, and to secure your appointment, we require a deposit. Once we agree on a time, I'll send you over a deposit to link in, to a deposit link to lock it in. What days work best for you? So as you can see, this is trained in sales. It's not just replying to a question. It's actually keeping the conversation open, and it's generating a probable response that will most likely end up in a lead and a consultation and a booking, and ultimately money in your pocket, right? So I could send this back off now, and the beautiful thing about this is it's then going to get me to, give me 2 secs, I'll send that off. This will come back into the client's email here, all automatically. It does it all correctly. And then the customer can then go ahead and reply back, and it will just go endless and endless and endless, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So that's pretty much the system there. I've used this to generate thousands and thousands of reviews for my customers and for my artists that I have handed this over to. If you are struggling in your studio, here's what I want to propose to you. You can have an AI agent or a staff member that is more knowledgeable than everybody in your studio at every single style, talking to your customers at the highest level, 24/7, 7 days a week, and then is only hitting you back when they're ready to book. This alone is gonna save you so much time. It's gonna allow you to be less stressed, be less burnt out, and be able to allow you to focus on the things that you wanna focus on while generating more revenue. If you do want this entire workflow for free, all you gotta do is shoot me a DM or book a call in the link in the description. I'd be happy to help you out and implement this completely for free for you and show you how it works and how you can save time in your studio. If you stick around and subscribe, I'm gonna have a bunch of more videos on this channel showing all the best things that I've learned from generating millions and millions of dollars online for the tattoo studio industry. So stick around, make sure if you have any questions, shoot me a DM, follow me on Instagram. It'll be linked in the description. Have any other questions or suggestions for videos, leave them down in the description and I will make sure to make them. Cheers.